Wait for hand makeup. Wait for wardrobe. Sit.
We made it.
We made it.
I drove my Jeep an hour and a half with no stalls, no accidents. Nobody even honked at me. Nothing. And it was a chill drive. Although I was still nervous, NERD and Fiona Apple got me through. So now we made it to camp. We're about to set up camp, unload the Jeep. There's a lot of stuff in the back and get comfortable because we're not going anywhere now that we're here.
We're gonna settle in, so stay tuned.
Okay, it's time to unpack the Jeep Wrangler. This is my vehicle that I barely use because it is stick shift, but I'm trying to use it more now. We're at a Georgia Wildlife Management Area, AKA WMA. So there are a ton of WMAs across the state of Georgia. If you're looking for low cost to free camps, then you can come to a WMA. You need a hunting license, a fishing license, or a lands pass in the state of Georgia if you want to be able to take advantage of the WMA. In some WMAs, they don't require any of those things, but I think those happen less frequently than the ones that do require them. Either way, I mean, I know that the West has a ton of low cost and or free camping options, but don't sleep on the Southeast because there are a lot of free and or low cost options here too, and we are currently at one of them. The fishing license that I have, I don't know, it costs like $15 or $30 a year, something like that. But it's pretty affordable, I think, by many people's means. Anyway, this has a lot less space than the Jeep Gladiator. This is my first time taking it this far, let alone camping out of it, but we have everything we need. It's not gonna be a problem. It's just two of us. I took the back seat out of the Jeep, so it's a lot of space in the back. Let's get started. I'm gonna unpack now. The back area is not as organized as it normally is when we're in the Jeep Gladiator, but that's okay.
No way. See, it's immovable.
As long as I don't set that fake grass on fire.
I'm not gonna set it on fire. No fires. No unintentional fires in this video.
We've managed not to catch anything on fire yet, except for fires we're actually building that need to be fires. I found this Sharpie recently. I don't know if you can see it, but I found this Sharpie. It's a baby Sharpie and it can attach to a keychain. I mean, so if anybody wants my autograph, I'm just kidding. Really, if I want anybody to sign my book or if I just need the Sharpie for whatever reason, then I have one. Should I cook now? I'm good with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Time to cook. I didn't bring anything. Darrell's dancing behind the camera. He's behind the camera right now. I guess he's excited to eat and excited that he's not cooking and I am. So
Food.
Yeah, I didn't bring anything but ramen though. We left last minute. I didn't prepare a whole thing. And I'm not even really that hungry right now, to be honest. How hungry are you, Darrell?
Medium.
Medium, yeah. We're medium hungry, so I think ramen fulfills that. Unfortunately, I don't have an egg. I feel unfinished when I don't have an egg in my ramen. So you're not about to see any sort of fancy cooking situation. What will I need for this? I'll need to make our ramen, I will just need a pot and some water. A spoon, some chopsticks. Probably won't even need a spoon, just the chopsticks. We have chopsticks in here. This is our kitchen bin. It just has chopsticks, knives, storage containers, wipes, a few Lysol wipes, our water bucket, some biodegradable soap, can opener, spatula. Oh, look. So this, I can't remember her name right now. I think I wrote it down somewhere. Hopefully I wrote it down, but we got this handmade scrubby washcloth from someone in Asheville when I was in Asheville. So shout out to her and shout out to West Asheville and Asheville in general. Back to cooking, back to warming up. All right.
How are we looking?
We are looking like we have fire. That should be enough. Should be plenty, actually. It's probably about 2 cups. All right, so sit this to the side. This is just the Rota packs full of water. We usually keep this in the Jeep Gladiator, but we just took it off and brought it with us. Watch pot never boils, as they say, so gotta walk away from that. The question is to you, audience, and to you, Darrell, why does it feel like when I look through these binoculars without my glasses on, I can see better, like just more crisply than when I don't have the binoculars on?
You don't have a layer interfering.
The glasses? But what I'm saying is when my glasses are off and I'm looking at things at to a comparable distance, it doesn't feel that clear.
Because you don't have high quality German glass at your face.
Oh. You just want to use your outside voice? Why is that the song that's in your head? Darrell sing Uptown Girl. Normally, we would make something a little bit more interesting than ramen. Today's not that day. Today, it's hot. Today is a day of convenience. I thought you were yelling because you needed me now.
No, I don't
For
need
a
you.
second, then I realized you were singing.
I do see a skull over here, though.
What kind of skull?
Some animal.
Oh,
It's hung up on the fence.
stay away. That's what that means. I've seen this TV show.
Okay, I'll stay away.
It's time for food. It's a little hot. This is what we're working with. I don't know if you can see it. 2 bowls of ramen. Pretty simple. Just add water. That's what we're doing today.
And hot sauce for Darrell.
You brought your hot sauce? I'm sure you did. Come show yourself. The people just think you're the voice of God right now.
I've been exploring the local area and gathering wood, twigs, leaves, and such. There's a tower over here, and yeah, it's all locked up, but yeah, so that's what's happening. Got it.
It's already a little spicy. Okay. Okay, I'm looking for this skull. Yeah, I don't like that it's hanging on the fence though.
Neither do I.
But anyway, y'all, we're in hunting territory, so it's not that ominous, to be honest with you. It's just a little weird that it's hanging on the side of the fence.
There may be a fire later on, so y'all stay tuned. Weather depending.
Yes, so today we are looking at a kind of overcast sky. There was rain in the forecast. I don't know how much time we'll be spending outside tonight, but if we do spend any time outside tonight, then we'll bring you along for the ride.
Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm.
It didn't rain at all. So maybe
It worked out.
Yeah, maybe we'll get lucky and it won't.
Rain while we're sleeping.
Yeah, which I guess would be kind of nice, but also don't want to wake up to wet grounds.
No, not nice.
Not nice? Why? Why do you say it's not nice?
I don't want to wake up packing up in the mud and creates dirt on our equipment that we have to later clean.
Yeah.
This is a pain. Cleaning wet and dirty gear is no fun.
I appreciate you doing the work to make us have this fire. Why are you laughing?
This is one of my duties. So it's done.
I do appreciate it though.
Well, I'm glad you appreciate it.
We were hearing some gunshots earlier just because.
There's a range nearby, an outdoor gun range nearby.
hmm So we were hearing them at the shooting range, but that closed at 6, and we pretty much stopped hearing the shots around then. And their shots are really honestly sporadic. It wasn't just like pop, 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 pop. It wasn't any of that. And right now it's pretty quiet. All I hear is the insects, crackling of the fire, frogs,
Mm-hmm.
and that's about it.
Day's work well done. Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's time for us to enjoy the night. And the next time we see you, it'll be morning. The next morning was gray and covered by a dense fog. And even though it would have been really nice to wake up to a sunny morning, honestly, the fog was really beautiful.
Breaking down, ready to head back into town, go get us some good country breakfast. Don't know where we're going, but yeah, we're going. All of this stuff is wet because it rained last night, so I'm gonna put all this equipment away, but I don't have to worry about doing it neatly because all of the stuff is gonna have to come back out when we go home because it needs to dry out and be cleaned. If your stuff is dirty or it's been rained on, you gotta clean it up anyway when you go back to the house. So, you know, I'm kind of doing it kind of quickly just to get it done. I always want to keep track of your stakes. Don't want to lose them. As long as you got all your stuff, that's the most important thing. And that there's an order to it, even if it's not pretty. Always keep hot sauce with you too. It's an essential, and Beyonce would approve. I also approve.
Until next time, be safe, stay curious, and choose adventure.